We got to be careful talking about that because, they kill people for it.
Well, all right. Do you want to talk about the guy who died?
Yeah, why not? Let's talk about it.
His name is Stanley Meyer.
Oh, that guy.
Stanley Meyer. Okay.
So this is
Phil Meyer?
I first heard about this on Opie and Anthony.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So years ago, they were talking about this case. This guy, Stanley Meyer, and he was on the news and stuff in like the 90s, developed a car that ran on a water fuel cell.
It did not require gasoline at all.
Or
Yes,
electricity.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
It could rain, you could catch the water,
Yeah.
put it in your car and run it for
Right.
free.
And he drove it from New York to California.
In like one tank, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
It
No, I
worked.
think he filled it up, but he
Filled
was
it up.
able to drive
Water,
it from New
with
York
water,
with
yeah.
just water. Or at least that's what he claimed.
Go to a creek and just dump it in.
But you could see him driving it on the news, like
Right.
showing it off.
Yes. And it was,
I wonder if it was salt water or fresh water.
there is video out there of this guy.
Yeah, old news reports. You could find it.
Yeah.
So what happens is
And in that very same news report, he announces that he's been contacted by the CIA.
the CIA and also
They're
like
interested in my invention.
yeah. And the,
Oh, they are.
and the military.
and also like Shell, Mobil, like all the gas companies.
They're all interested.
He says that
And
they
he's all
all
excited.
they all wanted they all
millionaires, honey.
wait, they all wanted to buy the patent from him. And this is his mistake. He should have just sold it and kept his mouth fucking shut. He didn't sell it. And he was out to dinner with his brother.
And suddenly,
And suddenly he's eating. And he gets up and he's like choking. And he goes, "They poisoned me." And he runs out of the restaurant and dies in the street. And his invention never became commonplace.
Our government fucking sucks. Holy crap.
they got him.
They got
What's
him.
his name? Stanley Tucci?
Stanley Meyer.
Oh, man.
So apparently his patents have expired and his inventions are now in the public domain.
Oh, no. People can be assassinated left
So
and right.
anybody can use them or do them.
You want to make a
But
car guy?
for some reason, no one has just picked this up and ran with it.
Right.
Can't imagine why.
But there's articles where you could see how like his water fuel cell works.
Oh, it's so messed up. It's so messed up. Wow.
I hope that's real. I hope he really did figure it out. Because
I mean,
that'll save the world, right?
It could.
yeah, I guess. I feel like
I mean, I'm sorry he got murdered for it, but
I
It's
feel
a
like
genius thing that
mhm.
just
I
like
feel like it's the same thing. Like it probably ran off steam, right?
I don't know.
I would assume so.
it's
You need power.
there's a diagram.
Those boards don't work on water.
You need power. I have to use my hands. What is this, a baby's toy? So you can actually go online and there's like diagrams about how it
Yeah.
works.
Mhm.
Be careful though, because you might be trapped
All right,
trying to
so-
build it.
So what I'm seeing is there's a fuel cell water capacitor.
Sure.
It's soaked in water. There's like a
Yeah.
water level thing. And what it does is it has oxygen and hydrogen come out in gas and go to a gas output thing, which does some shit, which I don't know what it is.
Okay. That sounds interesting.
And that was his water powered car.
I might just bleep out some of that so you don't get a bullet. to the head
Don't
later.
bleep it out.
It'll be a welcome.
Brian
thing.
was no longer with us next week.
So turns out they don't like talking about cars.